Of 5 straight and 11 of 14. Welcome to Denver Nuggets Game 2 of our NBA Wednesday doubleheader. Again tonight, we said that all players are available for the Clippers from the suspensions. They were handed down against the Houston Rockets, but her shot, and they get a second chance here. And Plumlee on the cut, lays it in.
And that can handle the basketball. Just an outstanding backup big and also versatile enough to play the four.
Willie Reed with the dunk. Starting lineups, that's the most in the league. Denver's used 16 different starting lineups now. Plumlee with all 4 for Denver early on. The Clippers G League team, and he was the last pick in the draft a couple years ago, and he scored in double figures in his first 3 starts. Think about that. Last pick in the draft, score double figures, first 3 starts. No player in NBA history until Tyrone Wallace. Griffin gets the basket. Normally comes off the bench, but because of injuries, he's starting tonight. Williams catch and shoot, and one motion, he puts it in from 3-point. And after tonight, they get 5 straight games at home, which is good for them. They're one of the best home teams in the league. Nice drive by Gary Harris, and a strip by Chandler. Gary Harris pushing tempo, and a great finish by Harris. And now Griffin with the size advantage here on Harris. Nice pass, Teodosic nails a triple.
If we're going to allow that and we don't punish Griffin for doing it intentionally, it's different if it's unintentional. But intentionally, clearly, he did it on purpose.
Griffin drives and throws it down.
4. You can tell he's getting healthy. Those are the moves he made early on in his career. A steady diet of that.
There's Jokic.
With the Warriors, and he's a true professional, works his tail off, and happy that he's a champion.
And Malone was an assistant on that team, right? Jefferson was there. Had 7 assists last night to go with 18 rebounds and 29 points in a win over Dallas. Griffin just too strong for Lyles, and that's 9.
Guys, who's going to be the hardest working unit? That'll tell the difference.
And with Jamal Murray out tonight, Emmanuel Mudiay is getting some action and hits a 3. The quarter for Denver.
Played well as a rookie. Got great size. Only thing that he has to work on is his ability to shoot the basketball. Great movement and another finish.
Denver in scoring in that first quarter was 7 points. Jokic had 5 and a couple rebounds. Jefferson with the extra pass. Lyles hangs and finishes. Clippers' leading scorer was Blake Griffin in the first quarter, 9 points and 7 rebounds. Harrell, and goaltending is the call.
Offensively, continued at a high level, continues to do that whether he's playing 5 minutes or 25 minutes. Chris Paul.
Here's Harrell with a shot clock at 3 going at Fareed, and he gets the bounce plus a foul at 3. And it's the left hand that has the injury that required surgery back in late November. Wesley Johnson from the corner nails it. Years ago. Last year they got to the finals, and I just think it's a matter of time for them as Fareed gets the dunk, Mudiay with the dish. Cleveland, though, has lost 4 in a row. They're just 9 games above 500 right now.
They can win the Eastern Conference picking and choosing when they want to turn it on. They will not beat the
Plumlee. And Harris, wide open, steps into the 3, but unable to knock it down. Denver is 1 of 11 3-point land. Here comes their 12th opportunity. And they got 2 minutes. Reed turns it over. Denver on a 9-2 run right now. Nuggets have just 7 road wins all season. Harris, nice finish with the left figures. DeAndre Jordan missing his 3rd straight game tonight with an ankle injury. Griffin fakes the pass, drives, scores, and a foul. And Williams has been the leader of this team because Griffin had missed so much time this year. As Plumlee scores over Griffin.
silent or bashful.
So back when I saw the 30 for 30 with you, nice pass by Bart, no one has scored more points than Lou Williams. And many of those games, Williams came off the bench. Jokic, gets it back, puts it in, and a foul. 4 seconds to go in the half. Harris steps back. Short. Will Barton with the follow. Terrific game last night against Dallas. Here's Plumlee. Bringing it up the floor. Harris gets it back to Plumlee. Give Plumlee credit. And Denver down with its largest lead. And Williams has been the go-to guy when the Clippers have needed a basket return for Jordan. Already without several players, guys who started him.
Brings on a nightly basis. It's tough to make up. Doc Rivers touched on that earlier, too.
Teodosi in front, 64-55. Here's Williams giving it up. Griffin launches it from deep and connects. In the season, and it's only his 28th game played. And now Teodosi with the steal. Nice move on Barton. Here's the general manager. Shot clock inside of 10. Here's Williams, catch and shoot three. Around and out, but there's Reed with the... Oh, what a fake again by Griffin. Barton fires to Plumlee underneath. And Plumlee having him. Lyles spotting up, drains a three. After that 16-2 LA run, Denver has scored the last 7 points. Barton with the floater, and it rattles home. Clippers have missed their last 6 shots. The timer down to 3. Evans, who was a great scorer in college, beats the shot clock buzzer. Harrell powers it up, counted, plus a foul by Evans. Corner 3, Wallace on the money. Beasley too strong. Evans with a rebound, pushing tempo to Wallace. Rejected by Barton.
To get Lou Williams to take over this game offensively, get him going.
There is Williams for 3. Buries it to tie the game. 9-point deficit at halftime. They get a turnover here. Evans goes behind the back on Moutier, flips it up and scores. Blake Griffin's Denzel. What's Jokic there with that one?
Still Denzel.
Moutier, nice finish.
Disrespectful. Well, there's no need for dialogue. If you handle it the right way, then we can talk about it, and I can discuss it.
Stand called tell him. Turnover by Denver. Clippers looking to take the lead. Harrell, grab, scores anyway. Here is Barton with 8 on the timer. Takes a 3 over Harrell and swishes it home. Williams with 16. He's leading the NBA in points scored in the month of January. Barton off the dribble, and Will Barton has scored the last 5. Shot clock at 10. Barton goes behind the back, drives on Harrell, floats it up, and scores.
I think at some point, if you're the Clippers, you got to get the ball out of his hands.
Teodosi for 3. Jokic catch and shoot at the foul line is good. Here's Gary Harris, still has not scored in the second half at 15 points in the first. Plumlee drives to the rim. How about Harris Stein for the rejection? 3 seconds. But the Clippers almost turned it over. Instead, Wesley Johnson, which is the best record in the league during that stretch. Here's Griffin, and he turns it over. 2-on-1. Harris, his first points since intermission. Certainly don't want to foul now. Barton reached in. Teodosi in the lane. Timers at 3. Johnson 4-3. No good. Taylor with a rebound. Denver has to hurry. And the Clippers had a foul to give. Teodosi the first in the last 2 minutes. One more foul shot for Barton. It's a 2-point game. And Lou Williams, 91% free throw shooter. Obviously, they want to get the ball to him. They got to get it in bounds. Griffin able to shield.
Lou Williams made a mistake. Didn't run the design play. Blake Griffin misses the first.
In and out. Rebounded by Barton. 8 seconds to go. Barton tried to drive on Wallace. Lost the ball. Clippers have it. They do not guard the inbound pass. Length of the floor over the head of Jokic, out of bounds. Johnson, 10 points here in the fourth quarter, 15 on the night.